What that? What they talking about? What they talking about?
Prophecy music on the beat.
People pop shit behind your back when they see you face to face. Always want to talk it out. Talk it out. Sitting there stuck and confused, trying to be cool, acting like they don't know what you're talking about. Talk about all my niggas on point, all my niggas gon' ride. We don't walk it out. Nah. But I must be doing something right that they don't like, cause I'm the only one they talk about. Calm and cool when I'm collected. Let BBE my team and I'ma rep this. I'm rapping money.
We on? That shit was funny as hell last time. Bottle Talk, episode 22. We here, Relay, Charles, Jihad, K. You feel me? What's good, fellas? We back. What up? What up? Episode 22. What's good with y'all, man? I ain't see y'all in about 2 weeks, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, still cutting. Big pork. Get a fish swim, man. Yeah. Best shit in the woods. What you been up to, Charles?
Chilling, man, working.
Okay, Relay. Same
working. Yeah.
Same. I need that gift. Same. Yeah, hold on. He been doing these mental health joints, mental health Mondays. It's been uplifting my soul. Word. You know what I mean? Look, I even research counselors. Like, I need to get my life together. I need somebody to talk to. Word. He definitely bright up the top. I was like, yo, my nigga got bad energy. Yeah. Like, I need that right now because I'm tired of the motherfucker.
Make it entertaining people to listen for real.
Word. I mean, that's good though, man. Motivation Mondays, man. Make sure y'all check my boy out every Monday. But let's get into the show. You know what I mean? We're gonna start off with the bullshit. You feel me? Your boy Donald Trump.
Oh.
You know what I mean? That's what I mean. With coming that congressman from Baltimore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Elijah Cummings. You know what I mean? About his section that he runs in Baltimore, saying it was infested, rat and rodent infested, crime infested. Then he used the hashtag Blacks for Trump 2020.
Yeah, he's crazy.
That right there's the last show. We gotta get this guy out of here next year, like ASAP.
Yo, ASAP.
Yeah.
ASAP. It was all because he said something about the wall and shit. Like, why are you worried about that shit? Like, we got real shit going on. You know what? He's a master of distraction, man.
Yeah.
Like right now, Mueller. Mm-hmm. Mueller, you know, he came out and, you know what I mean, he getting ready, you know, be questioned again and all this. So to keep the heat off of that, which is the real issue, you know what I mean, he gonna do all this because he knows this was the first thing we gonna jump on. Maybe let him make a little racist comment and then everybody gonna jump on that and forget the real issue is behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, because like, yo, he's close to impeachment. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, not impeachment, but opening the case to get impeached again. Okay.
I think the sad part is if he doesn't get impeached, there's a strong possibility that we will have Donald Trump as president
again
for another 4 years. Very strong possibility because if we look at it, and from what I've seen. Republican Party doesn't have any other strong candidates right now, other than Donald Trump. We got like 20 on the Democratic side. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's competing. So we got options, but they don't have strong candidates that's running from the Republican Party as far as the next presidency is concerned. So if he's the strongest candidate on that side, just because he's Republican, all of the Republicans are going to end up voting for him that way.
He got the experience because he's already been president.
I think it's a strong possibility. Like, look what he did for America in the sense that he opened up that door of comfortability for racism to be okay. Like, people was cool with being racist before, but like now that like the country's leader is like this openly making this types of statements that he's making, they could care less about the different types of ways that it's like it might be hurting their population too, like certain stuff that he do. But the fact that he's legitimizing their interest in being openly racist, they're gonna keep on rocking with it. It's benefiting.
I'm gonna tell you why I think I ain't gonna say he is going to get reelected, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets reelected.
Yeah.
We think about it. Donald Trump is a 70-year-old man. Mm-hmm. A lot of things that's going on, a lot of these racist videos that you see, these people like is blatantly being racist, these are older white people, 60, 70 years old.
Yeah.
You see the lady at Rockfish Grill or something like that?
Yeah.
That's a 78-year-old woman.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, these are people that were kids during the civil rights movement.
Right.
Like, they're still breeding grandchildren. You know what I'm saying? They are still living. You know what I mean? So they're still able to vote. They're still here to vote.
Yeah.
And this is the last wave of them before they get up out of here to make a statement.
So they're
you know
trying
what I mean?
to come back. And in her interview, she like the interviewer asked her like, you know, did you know that statement was highly offensive? She said yes, and that's exactly what I said.
Yeah, Donald Trump basically gave white folks heart to just be
Yeah. Now look,
say fuck niggas.
this was so this was a major tweet. I don't know if you see it, but this is a major tweet that happened, and it got like crazy backlash. It's just one of his regular followers, by a lady named Lana Puckett.
That sound racist.
So, older white woman says, "God bless our brave." This is coming right off of what he said about Baltimore. Said, "God bless our brave POTUS for the satanic evil against him. Our gorgeous First Lady and his beautiful family. Demons are angry and are terrified they lost control of our Christian nation that they tried to take God out of.
What?
Satan and Allah messed with the wrong nation."
Wow.
What?
Some people just talk, man.
Yeah, and I hate
This
it.
is who's voting for him. Like, this is he doesn't have, he has a cult following, man. Like, these are the people that we're dealing with. Older white lady.
I still hope she can knock the fuck out.
I'm listening. And that's why I think that pisses me off even more is that it's people like that distort the premise of certain religious beliefs and make statements like that cause people like, oh, I don't know about that, or like cause people to say like, oh, you know, Christianity is a slave down, our religion, or the case may be. Like, it's comments like that, like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? That
Like, listen, man, slaves didn't come here on the premise of Islam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, slaves wasn't brainwashed with the Quran. They was brainwashed with the Bible.
She
You
just
know what I'm
saying,
saying?
she just saying mad random shit that has nothing to do with each other, trying to make it sound like
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all she's doing. You trying to confuse people, like.
But that's his whole campaign.
And that's how
These are the people that voted for him.
Potluck, whatever, potluck, you can fall down the steps.
Potluck.
Whatever the fuck, what's her name? What is it?
Potluck.
Lana Puckett.
Whatever the fuck name is on there.
Hey, hungry.
I ain't starving.
He wild for that too. He wild for that.
Yeah, man. I mean, if you look at, like, you know, because I've been watching CNN a lot. But so if you look at like the years of tweets, he's used infested a lot when it comes to majority black towns and black cities. He's used infested, rat and rodent. You know what I mean? Like, these are normal things that he comes. And to be honest with you, man, he's a 70-year-old man, but he's really a kid. Because a lot of the things that he does and says and how he conducts himself, coming off of criticism, he reacts as a kid.
You gotta think about it. He was a spoiled rich kid coming up. So you know what I mean? Like, he thinks somebody owes him something. That's usually what spoiled kids think.
And
Everybody
tell
owes him
people
something.
to go back to your country, and you got a foreign wife that can barely speak English. That give her speeches.
I'm pretty sure you purchased.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, he purchased it.
Yeah, I think
She
he
need
bought
that
all three.
citizenship. She need that citizenship. You know what I mean? Okay.
He bought all three of them.
Yeah, man. So what we gonna do with Donald Trump?
Gotta get the millennials to vote.
Absolutely.
Like, we almost, I'm gonna say this, and this might sound like real radical, but we the people almost have to become his opponent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't even worry about the Democratic candidate. Like, we the people have to take this over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, enough is enough. You know what I mean? Now, to go on a slighter statement, like, my daughter dealt with an issue this past weekend with bullying, right? My daughter, after years of being bullied, finally snapped. And the one thing I said in an argument for my daughter was, there is the bully can't tell the bully when and where and how to react.
Absolutely.
And there is no proper protocol to follow when enough is enough.
Yeah.
We have reached enough is enough.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care who the other candidates are, we have to be the opponent.
For sure.
You know what I mean? We got to come together,
That makes sense.
convince these kids in college right now, these 18-year-old seniors in high school, yo, this is what we got to do. Let's band together, get this dude up out of here. You know what I mean? And we the people come together.
Yeah, a reaction has a reaction, for sure. You can't punch somebody in the face and get mad if they hit you with a bat. Like,
Yeah.
just-
Like,
Tell me I gotta punch you back.
you can't tell me.
rules to this shit.
You punch me in the face on Wednesday, I could punch you in the face on Friday.
That's what I'm saying.
Without you saying
It's
anything.
okay.
Ain't no refs out here in the streets,
Yes.
man. Ain't no referees out
I'm
here.
trying to tell you, but I ain't fighting nobody no more. I'm sideswiping you in my car. Straight up. I'm gonna hit you with
Said
my
I ain't
car.
got the time.
I ain't got the energy no more.
I ain't got the time. Well, in the words of my beloved battle rapper DNX, let's get Donald Trump the fuck out of here.
The
Moving
one
along.
time I would agree with DNA. One time.
Moving along, let's get into some good shit, you feel me? Shout out to my boy Meek Mill, Dream Chasers, you
Good
feel
stuff.
me? Just did the collab with Jay-Z and Rock Nation with the label. I'm just happy my nigga finally bossed up.
Yeah.
He need to start signing these artists, you know what I mean? He need to snatch up the Tierra Whack,
Yeah.
the Roddy Ricch, you feel me? I don't know if Kerr signed right now. I heard he was signed with
I
Timberland.
thought Roddy Ricch was signed.
Yeah, they all signed.
They all signed?
Yeah, Tierra Records to the all of them.
Well, buy him out they deals and bring them over to the Chasers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that did my heart proud.
Yeah.
You know, seeing that, man. But here we go again. You know, to a couple episodes ago. Shout out to Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Always
yeah,
coming
yeah.
through.
Yeah.
OG Ho.
the third tier of hip hop.
Yeah, that's true.
Third tier hip hop. You know what I mean? We didn't need Leor Cohen.
Nah.
We didn't need any of the normal white execs we here.
Yeah, we ain't need none of them.
Yeah, we ain't need none of them.
Yeah, man.
We got us.
Yeah.
He stepped up and helped us.
And I like that because like Hov now he putting Meek in a position where he could be up there with the Jimmy Iobeens and the Leora Cohens and shit because we need more of us up there.
Yeah, we do, man.
They've been robbing our culture for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I think this is a prime example too of a public. It's like a public picture of what I feel like should be happening in our community. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That when you get put on, it's not that you have to. It's not that you have to put people on, but it's that you reach back to those individuals that you see working. You know what I'm saying? My mom used to always say, don't expect somebody who ain't working to help you out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you're not putting in no work, don't expect somebody to reach back and help you out. But if you've been grinding, okay, you can have more expectation for somebody like, all right, I'm gonna look out for such and such because I see them put, I see them in the thing, they're really trying, they're really grinding hard, they're sacrificing, so forth and so on. And Meek has been putting work in, you know what I'm saying, for some years and for some time. And so to be put in the position that he's in right now, I don't even think it's a being put in. I think he earned that.
yeah, he definitely did the work that earned his spot. And it's like with me, I go by like a whole saying, you know how you say they bridge the gap. Like the thing about me, like I can't put people in positions, but I know a lot of people, so I can introduce people to each other that do the same thing. Like that's what I like to do.
Yeah.
Like if I mean like you cut hair, you feel me? If I know another barber that cut hair fire, you feel me? I'll introduce maybe y'all can do a show or whatever. Like it's just about bridging the gap with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like
Legit.
I mean, I guess that's putting people in position too.
Yes. You know what? And I was at the bowling alley this past weekend, and I had a conversation, and we was talking about this, and I'm like, damn, like I went home listening to Victory Lap, like, damn, it's so bittersweet, man. Like, imagine if Nipsey was here to do the same thing.
Right.
You know, it's kind of, but I'm glad, you know, Meek, you got his head together. You know what I mean? Got his, you know, life straightened out.
Word.
And
Man,
you know,
on probation, no mouth.
you know what I mean? So, you know, it's glad to see him in this position, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was
And somebody
waiting for
who
him.
wished that he would do this for years.
That's what I would say. I wanted to make the empire like, but I think this is the right time though. He did
It's
it
the right time. Yeah, especially at 32.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the right time.
Yeah.
I remember wanting to be a shop owner at 25. Like, that was my dream. Like, 25, I'm on my own shop. Thank God I didn't get it till 30. You know what I mean? Thank God. You know what I mean? I've been a shop owner for 5 years now. If I started at 25, I would have closed the first year.
Yeah.
Because my mind wasn't right. But it's perfect
I
time.
think it's more impactful now too for him to get how he did and when he did, because of what he came out of and what he's coming out of right now.
Yeah.
You know, I think it has a greater impact. So timing is everything, man.
Yeah.
Timing is literally everything.
Absolutely. And when they was toasting and shit, you know, Meek Man Top, he said, man, we came from nothing, man. He said, we ain't going to the hood when we leave here, we going home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that shit hit me. I'm like, that's some real shit.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Salute to Meek though, man. You know what I mean? Bless up, beloved, man. Time to build that roster, take over. You know what I mean? We're moving along. XL freshman cover in the cypher. Did you see it?
Yeah.
You see the ciphers? I know Jahad be in the wind sometimes. Yeah, very busy. You're a very busy man, I know.
Man, listen. So I went back there to do some research today. We got a back room in the back of my barber shop. I went back there to do some research. Realized I had a no call, no show. Before you know it, I was asleep. So no, I did not get a chance to see the what's the name, the entire ciphers, but I did like the babies. That they leaked that first. I did like that, and oh my God, there was another one from one of the kids I never even heard of. But
I mean, Cordae?
YBN Cordae shit was fire.
that was
I like Meg shit too.
Yeah, man, good.
it was one I never heard of. It was one of them dreadhead colors. But it was dope. He shot me.
It wasn't down, was it?
You know what? It might have. I'm a fan, but I don't think
Nah, Gunna
Yeah, I was
was
like, when he didn't have, he was on the what's name though, but he didn't have a freestyle.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like, the crazy thing is, I like Gunna, but if Gunna walked in here right now to get a haircut, I wouldn't know who the hell Gunna is.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to how,
The rappers is coming in abundance now. Like it's like a package
It's
deal.
crazy.
But
By like the 30s.
yeah, I think this might be the most I ever remember on one cover.
Yeah.
Like, this is a lot.
So much that they had to break it up into multiple.
Yeah, multiple covers,
Yeah.
man. Like, the 2011 cover was a lot too, but and I think 2014, but this one was a lot.
Yeah.
But speaking of Meg though, I didn't hear her freestyle, but I did just have a conversation a few days ago about, yo, listen, I'm so glad that she proved that she can actually rap. Like, she gets a lot of notoriety for like the sexual lyrics and all that stuff. Yeah, but she can actually rap, and I've been preaching this for a minute. Like, dog, like, this chick can actually spit a little bit. You know what I mean? She's not just, you know, a pretty girl with a big butt talking about sex all the time. Like, that's what sells. But if she wanted to rap, she could rap her head.
She could rap.
You know what I mean? But,
I like
yeah.
Sierra Wax.
Sierra Wax.
Yeah,
That's
so
one of my favorites.
we just talked about this earlier.
Yeah.
I just finally was like, I'm gonna listen to the girl.
Sierra Wax, like,
I was a little sexist when it came to her. I'm like, man, whatever. You hear one, you hear them all.
Gotcha.
Dog.
it's good.
Yeah.
I went on like a three mixtape tangent.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
she's
she can
nice.
actually spit. Man, I'm a fan. I really am. Man.
I like the
I
fact
can't wait to hear more.
She cut the music off of hers.
Yep.
I like that.
That last like couple bars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy. You never knew about this.
I knew about her. I just never cared to listen to her. I'll be absolutely honest.
The women are dominant right
Exactly.
now.
I like it.
Coming for their spots,
I like it,
man.
I really
Right
like it.
now, they're helping each other.
Yeah.
We haven't seen this in a
Yeah.
minute. They're really helping each other like get up. They're like,
Yeah, they promoting each other.
Yo, Cardi did it twice.
Yeah.
and she added them like everything so that way they could get more followers.
Absolutely, she shout out rap. Look out for Sheer Noir,
Yeah.
specials artist. She can rap. She's nice.
Yeah.
Sheer Noir.
I never heard of her.
Maybe I gotta hear more. If only
What's
heard
the
about two or three joints.
what's the heavy set girl? She real dark skin. I like her. She's fire. It started with an O. It was one of the girls that Cordae had shout out on her page at one time. I can't remember her name.
Oh, I know you
know
talking
what?
about. She was in the
I did
BET cycle too.
Yeah, she was
I forgot her name.
I did look her up. And I know exactly what you're talking about, but I don't know her name though.
I know exactly what you're talking
But
about.
I was like, yo, who's dude?
I like her style.
Other than Rhapsody, Tierra Whack, I didn't know who the hell else she was talking about.
Yeah.
But I did look at all the acts that she put in.
Yeah, I think she's tough.
Shout out to my boy the baby, man.
Yeah, I thought he was trying to leave Earth for real. He was trying to get up out of here. I said, yo, this man is snapping.
He's a perfect flow, yo.
And then everybody was like 30 seconds. My man's went for like a whole minute 45. I said, yo, he's trying to leave Earth.
Word. The baby, I like that shit, man.
He got good flow. It's flow solid.
Yeah, man. Freshman. It's just a whole new era of rap that we gotta take in now. Like,
I'm glad we're here though.
Yeah,
I really am.
I love it, man.
And listen, man, we went through so much bullshit for about 5 years, man.
I think, what, you talking about like the Laffy Taffy era and all that shit?
That. So I'm talking about more.
You said the worst era?
Yeah.
I'm talking about more.
I think that era might be worse than, you feel me, like,
No,
I wouldn't
Oh,
agree.
you know, like no.
not this era.
That was the worst era of that decade of the 2000s. But the 2010s, I'm gonna say like that 2013 to 2017. That was real bad.
It was
man.
horrible.
That was real bad.
Yeah.
I was so glad we got.
Well, 2018 was a great year.
That 2018 was
great
we
year.
got spoiled. 2018.
That was a great year.
2013,
Even
2017.
Yeah.
Because Junior's looking befuddled right now. We did have a few gems. We had a few gems. But overall, we had a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
We had a
You
lot.
said from 2013 to 2017?
Yeah, we had a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
So you talking about like the
2015 wasn't that bad.
The little Uzis and all that shit?
Oh my god. Yeah,
We have a
man.
lot of bullshit like the past few years, bro. Especially 16 and last 2016.
Because that was the, like 2013.
That was like Lil Xan and
that was the mumble rap era. Like that's
Yep,
the
you're right,
the
yeah.
mumble rap era.
But on some real shit, like, you know what I like, you know how we had the mumble rap era? Like, now these new niggas, they got the flow and all that shit, but they actually saying shit.
Yeah, and
that's
that's where I like where we at now.
Yeah.
Like, so a few years ago, I wouldn't have liked the baby,
Yeah.
but the baby got that mumble rap flow, but he's actually saying, he's actually spitting.
Yeah.
Now some of the stuff he just flowing, it's just a vibe. He ain't really
Yeah.
saying too much of nothing. But when he wants to, he can actually spit. And I'm like, yo, like, that's hard to write.
Everything's a vibe.
Touche.
I'm just saying.
So,
I was just saying, I think the era that we just came out of as far as music is concerned. I think it pushed everybody to like really listen now.
Yeah.
Like when a lot of the people that I'm listening to right now, I probably would have never given a chance. Honestly, if it wasn't
Big
this
facts.
podcast. To be honest with you, I probably would have never even. I probably would have just stuck with my oldies but goodies and just kept moving because I know I'm gonna get what I need from them. But like really listening, I'm like, yo, they're really talking about something.
Yeah.
I think it's just the presentation that's a little
Yeah.
that we're just not used to. You know what I'm
so
saying?
I'm gonna tell you what did it for me.
Yeah.
You said this
I ain't
podcast,
gonna finish.
it's your class at DSU.
True.
If it wasn't like y'all kept me young, like if it wasn't for that man right there, the cameraman that you'll probably never see.
You like the parks of the show.
Yeah. Like, yo, like I would have never listened to I probably would have never gotten into Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah,
I love Ty
yeah,
Dolla $ign.
yeah.
I would have never gave Travis Scott a shot. I would have never gave who's your boy that you always vouching for? Tory Lanez.
Oh.
I would have never gave Tory Lanez a shot.
We ain't
You know what I mean?
I'm about to say, wow.
But you know,
Not
man,
again, don't
the
bring
young
Tory
boys, the young boys, but
Legit.
those 2013, 2017, those were the gems that came out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I would have gave Chance a shot. I would have gave Chance a shot.
And I'm just saying he's a gem out of that era.
Oh
out
yeah,
of that time.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, yeah, man. I mean, Bug, I would have never listened to any Young Thug at all. And to be honest with you, I would never buy anything Young Thug as far as album goes.
Yeah.
But he's not trash. Like I just would have thought he was trash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He can actually rap
It took me that speaking of that Drake verse he had, Sacrifices, to me like think like he can spit.
It seemed like Thug, he
It was on,
puts
more
on
like-
when he wants to.
He had who was on Sacrifices? Drake, Young Plug, and somebody else.
Said More Life?
Yeah.
I
Exactly what
really
I'm
didn't like that album. So
I'm talking head and a palette. You say that shit. That verse was ass. I did not.
No, it was a good verse. It was 2016. This was one of the big albums. It's pretty good.
I don't know.
If I think, listen,
I will say this. I think that the culture is gonna say what's selling at the time. I think that the reason why we had so many mumble rappers is because when it first came out, it was a hit for that generation, and it was selling, so everybody was doing it. Now everybody's like, all right, cool, we done with them. Like we got an ear, like we feed our ear, like give us something to think about, give us. And so now everybody like, all right, cool, I gotta get some lyrics. Like if you listen to 21 Savage now, he's studying to be more lyrical now because he realized like he came in that time too. He realized like, all right, cool, that's not working no more. You know what I'm saying? I gotta actually say something. So I said, if I want to stick around,
not
I gotta talk.
it was 21 Savage. Junior sat here with one haircut, right? And I don't even know if you remember this. We sat here with one haircut, and this nigga vouched for 21 Savage for the whole 45 minutes he was in the chair. I completely disagree with this nigga, but I just let him talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I listened to 21 Savage. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
He was.
I mean, you just gotta give it a chance. Like, I was telling somebody older than me. I was like, you just gotta give it a chance. I was like, y'all be mad at what these kids is listening to, but that's what they raised on. I'm like, I said, if I grew up in this mumble rap era, I wouldn't like no lyrical shit either.
You know what? Now check this out, right? Check this out.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, now check this out.
I
don't want to have another hour and a half show, but yo, the Sharks are winning. The Sharks are the Jadakiss, the Fabs, the Jay-Z's. You start to hear the kids actually say, damn, like they were spitting. And you know what it is? It's starting to rub off now because these are 40-year-old rappers that's been doing it for 20 plus years and they're still here for a reason. These kids are listening to them and they're like, yo,
I got sharp.
This is our style, it's our flow. We ain't gonna let these old niggas steal it. Steal our show. But we can't deny these old niggas' style is still winning. We have to do what we do and apply what they.
That's what I was saying last episode. I was like, yo, they gotta go back and study, man. Why do people praise them? Go back and listen and find out why they praise them.
And why they still got longevity.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas don't last 2-3 years in the ball.
Be forgotten.
No.
You got to have a fight.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas don't even make it to 3 albums, bro. Like barely. Like 3 albums is an accomplishment.
They never make it past the first tier, man.
Everybody want to be.
And you're considered great if you make it to the second tier.
Yeah.
But I think the issue is like I think in the industry because there's so much independence now. Everybody want to be cheap. Nobody want to be Indian. Nobody want to study nothing. Nobody want to go back and try to figure out, okay, cool, how can I perfect my flow? How can I write better? How can I figure out these metaphors? How can I story tell? How can I figure out these, nobody's trying to figure that out no more. Like people just like, everybody wants to be cheap. Oh, I'm my own boss. Cool, but that's not you're not gonna last.
Hip-hop is a science, man. Like,
you got to study.
You can study. You have to study it.
They have classes on hip-hop.
That's what I'm saying.
So check this out, right? One of the most intelligent things I've ever heard when it came to hip-hop and putting together a song came from the last person you would ever think of. Designer.
Oh, that interview he had about the
Breakfast Clubs with the AE, with the vowels and certain vowels, certain tones,
they catch
certain
your ear
melodies catch your ear. And I was like, damn, that nigga ain't lying. And I went back and I researched it. The umbrella joint and she wasn't really saying much of anything in the song. But because of the vowels that she was saying and the different, vibrations of the song, it created. Yeah, like the Dream, he did a lot of Dream songs. But I was like, damn, like it's a whole science project you put together.
It could be fire.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, just the melody, what beat is on, what's the snare, like you said, the vibrations and all that. So, yeah, I mean,
You gotta catch on.
Study the science, man. But moving along, let's get into some albums. You know what I mean? YBN Cordae, The Lost Boy. You know what I mean? How y'all feel about it?
Great album.
I like to say that I've been raving about this album for like the last 4 episodes.
Charles been waiting.
I've been waiting a long time for this album, okay? And I will say that I do not have a favorite song. The whole album is a hit to me, okay? you ask me my favorite song, I'm just gonna say the whole album.
I love the whole album, but my favorite song, I like the Bad Idea track because it got the Scarface, My Block sample on it. And that joint just brought me back. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And they did it right too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was my favorite song. But the whole album was fire.
Yeah.
I like the fact that
I like
the whole
the
album is
Thanksgiving
fire,
song.
but it's bottom heavy.
Yeah.
Like, just, it's 15 songs, and usually 15 songs is a lot now for
Yeah.
albums. But it's like after the first 7, 8 songs, it's like, damn, it's gonna really get better.
Yeah.
To the point that the Meek Mill feature wasn't even one of the best songs on there.
Yeah.
But it's still a fire song.
Yeah.
Anyway, real quick, I
I
like,
like Thanksgiving though. That was
Thanksgiving
too.
Yeah.
That was like number 12.
yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So I like Have Mercy. That I love that joint. The Broke as Fuck. Way Back Home, Nightmares. I like Broke as Fuck. I like when the beat switch.
Yeah.
He really like started flunking that shit.
Yeah.
Way Back Home, Nightmares, and Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I like Thanksgiving too. What joint you like on there?
I like the R&P with Anderson .Paak. I like how the beat choice,
Yeah.
usually Anderson .Paak raps on like the happy type beats, and he has on like a kind of a mellow beat, so definitely like a switch up. Broke as Fuck, I like that. I like people make it Meek. The Nightmares were with Pusha T. It was cool. I thought Pusha T honestly could have came stronger on that. I'm a huge Pusha fan, but
Yeah.
it's a cool record. And I like Been Around.
She been slipping on these features lately. Remember the last joint on who album was that? When it was sounding like Kendrick.
I'm about to say, you started the same one a lot.
It sounded like the same verses.
I was legitimately
On the Freddie Gibbs track. Yeah. Nah, that verse was fire, but it sounded like what was Nostalgia? Well,
Okay, we can
him
do
and
that one.
Kendrick,
Yeah.
the Ventilate, Mini Steak, that scheme.
Everything was sounding.
He did that scheme on the joint on Nostalgia.
And you know what? Now, it could be the whole email thing we live in. They wasn't in
So the
studio at
chemistry
the time.
off and
The
everything.
chemistry to feed off of each other. I've never been a fan of that. I understand, like business and Rick Ross can't be in the same city as Nas all the time. And, you guys, but I like the feeling of listening to a song and they're trying to kill each other on the song.
Yeah.
Out in the studio. I like that.
You only get that when niggas first get on.
Yeah, I
they
didn't
put a
get
gear
that
up with
from,
each other.
yeah, and to be honest with you, I didn't get that vibe from that song, and I didn't get the vibe from the Nightmare song. I felt like if Pusha was in there with YBN, I think both of their pens would have been pushed more. Because to be honest with you, YBN didn't do the best either. I expected more from him on that song. It's still one of my favorite songs, but I expected more. Yeah.
How you feel? I was about to say, you said the whole album.
Like I legit like the whole album. I think I said this one time before when I was talking about Travis's album. I love concepts. So like when somebody has a conceptual album and I feel like it stays true to that concept, I rock with it heavy, and I feel like he does a really good job of being thorough, and I think that can be hard to do with a 15-song album as well. Like when we talk about The Lost Boy, just the title in and of itself makes me think of like, all right, cool, he's reflecting on home. He's reflecting on his childhood, his upbringing, family. He had the skits on there, reflecting on like his experience with his grandma, like the tribute with the hymn that they were singing on there. Like it just felt like a home thing. Like I'm reflecting on my childhood, and like the growth that I had throughout the course of my life. And then like the artwork was fire. To me, the artwork reminds me of like the prodigal son story in the Bible. Like that's what I saw from it. Like the youngest brother went astray, and then he had to come back home because lost everything. He had to be reminded of home. So it was like, I don't know, everything just to me conceptually, it really hit home.
Yeah,
it was fire.
It was just like, I was just in my basement just sipping, you feel me, smoking my cigar, like just letting that shit ride. Like I'm just the whole joint. And the songs was placed perfectly.
Yeah.
Like everything.
And he's young.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's
like,
young.
and you can tell, yeah, but you can hear like he need to brush up a little bit, but he's still young. You feel me?
I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I heard a couple songs, but he kind of like he missed the beat in, so I think that his flow is gonna have to be perfected. But for a first album and him being as young as he is and rapping about stuff that he did.
Ain't nobody really. I mean, like he really rap.
Yeah.
I mean, so he's gonna get. He's gonna get better. Like in time. Like his next album is going to be.
And that's what I was telling. I guess I told both of y'all. I look forward to this album growing. You know what I'm saying? Like this album has longevity on it. Like you can kind of see it. You know what I mean? You can see it already. 5, 6, 7 years from now, we're still going to be.
Yeah.
We're going to go back to this album. Damn.
See how much he matured.
Yeah.
As far as,
And I look forward to it, man. You know,
Concept albums, man. Like, I mean, he said like they the best, bro. He really stuck to the home shit though. Like, everything. You know. Salute the YBN, man. Cordae. I mean, next, your boy Chance the Rapper, the big day. How do you feel?
So, of course, I had it playing through the course of working throughout the day, so I didn't really get a chance to like dive all the way in it. But I'll say the few songs that caught my ear. Big Fish, We Go Higher, and Do You Remember? But to y'all previous statement about the songs were placed perfectly, I don't feel like the songs were placed well on his album.
Yeah, it seemed more like a playlist.
That shit
it
was
was all over the place.
That shit was everywhere.
Yeah.
I listened to the album like twice. I couldn't really, like, I respect Chance's pen. The nigga can rap.
Yeah.
I think it was me. Just like I just don't like his voice like that. You know what I mean? That's just me though. I'm not saying, but his pen is great.
Yeah.
He can really rap. It's just his voice is. You know what I mean? I just don't. You know.
I get it.
I mean, but my favorite song on the joint was Do You Remember? I like that.
It was just all over the place. I couldn't really catch.
It was like you went gospel, then it went like
Yeah. Some songs was like
was doing the robot shit.
The first song was like house music.
It
was different.
It had a sample, like an 80s sample.
I'm a Chance fan. I think Coloring Book was better.
I mean, but you know he's not gonna top that. Like,
but I just
top acid rap.
I mean, you think Coloring Book was better than acid rap?
It was up there.
I don't think it was better though.
I think it's my favorite.
I think the album, like it was everywhere. I felt like it had that ability to.
That shit was doing a robot.
It had the ability to send you on an emotional roller coaster. It was.
That's what I'm saying. Like we had some uplifting shit. You got some shit like, do you remember?
Yeah. It was everywhere. I don't know if he was like he was stuck into a time frame. He had to like just make something happen. But then it's also making me think like maybe this is just like I don't know say where he's at in his life, but I know he rapped a lot about like his wife and like his kids.
A lot of songs
where he's at. You know what I'm saying? I think it's like, and that might be what the big day is about. Like you know what I'm saying? I finally like reached a place in my life where I'm content with everything. So I don't know, but if I had to do a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it like a 7.
I wouldn't even give it that.
Well, I'm a Chance fan. I'm gonna give him a 7.
little lead.
I'm giving that thing a 6.
Give him a 7.
I ain't even gonna say what I was giving.
I'll give it a 6.5. I'm probably gonna see the concert, so I know the songs on bump there. But I fuck with the Hot Shower with Made in Tokyo.
Yeah.
I like the Handsome song. I like Big Fish, and I like the one Nicki song, Slide Around.
I like the song with Gucci too.
Yeah, that's
So
what
that Nicki song was good.
Yeah.
What's up with Nicki?
Gucci said, he said, I'm the trap guy back who got all the glory. I said, okay, son, we got you.
Nah, I ain't even. I said, what's up with Nicki? But that's gonna send us in a whole different direction.
She Megan this that the
No, I honestly,
she bit the bait, man.
I think when it comes to Megan Thee Stallion, I think Iggy Azalea is who I think. Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion is who Iggy Azalea wanted so bad to be.
Wait, 1 second. That song was not Megan Thee Stallion?
No, she had Megan Thee Stallion and the Slide Around drums was on Nicki Minaj. The Megan Thee Stallion one was
Okay, I'm about to say, I thought I heard Megan Thee Stallion, but you.
Handsome.
Okay, maybe that was the song I heard. I was like, wait, so that was really Nicki sounding like that? I was like, you're so confused. But so are you saying like the song with? Because I haven't got to the whole album.
Handsome is the one before Big Fish.
So the one with
Nicki Minaj
saying
is
that she
called
sounds like
Slide Around. Yeah, Slide Around.
So she switched her flow to be like that.
Yeah, it's
True.
We'll see how it goes. It's gonna be interesting in the future rap.
I guess she got to do what she got to do to stay around, right?
She's gonna have to.
She been debating.
She's gonna have to.
She feel yeah, that's not that episode.
Yeah, we'll say that in the next episode. But
Ball from the tangent.
Yeah.
but salute the Chance. I mean, everybody was waiting for you to drop.
Yeah.
But,
It's been a
I know some people loved it. Some people did. I mean, it's all hip hop's preference.
Yeah.
So moving along. Oh yeah, with JaRule, JaRule, Jadakiss, Fat Joe. You know what I mean? I'm from New York.
I don't feel like we come in this.
Versus. What you say?
I feel like we talk about this topic.
We do, but not on the show.
You're right. Good defense.
That'd be off camera.
JaRule, Fat Joe, Jadakiss, I'm from New York, versus Camron, Jay-Z, Joel Santana, Welcome to New York City. What is the better song?
I'm gonna go with I'm from New York.
I'm gonna go with Welcome to New York City.
I'm gonna go with I'm from New York.
I gotta go with my boy Kiss, John. My boy Kiss. I'm from New York. I think I'm New York is a better song.
Yeah. I
think it's more catchier.
was about to say I'm from New York is a lot. It has the more
Commercial. Yeah.
aspect, more entertaining.
But if you want the crazy ass beat, you feel me?
The beat was crazy on
Yeah, I mean,
Welcome to New York.
that's what I'm saying. That's got the crazy ass beat, the real.
I feel like a knock harder too.
Yeah, it do. It definitely
Just
not
Blaze.
bad.
It does, definitely. But I'm gonna tell you why I didn't. I chose. I'm from New York. Jay-Z gave the laziest verse in the world on that song. Like you can tell he did not care to do that song at all.
He didn't want to do the video too, not to cut you off.
Oh, he did?
Nah.
And then of course,
Video.
nobody in the history of music, of rap music, has effed up more beats than Camron.
Come on.
Camron has effed up more great beats than anybody in hip hop history. We are not editing nothing to Camron. Camron is Jesus. Camron has been garbage since 04. He is, dude,
Wow.
trash.
Wow.
Listen.
I can't wait to book
Benny
this
the Butcher's album, when he's on there, no, my bad.
Jim Jones
album.
album.
Dog.
He was on there with Benny and Conway.
That beat was so crazy. Camron.
Now Cameron's like, yo, like come on, you're the same thing.
What is you doing? And to be honest with you, Jim just threw away 2 bars. I'm like, yo, what are you doing?
The last hottest verse Cam had was on the shit with him and Jim Jones. What was the name of that song? He was like, I can't. It'll come to me. Was it It's a Heatmaker beat. It was crazy. What he say? What he say?
What year it came out? So recently or like?
It was like probably like a year or 2 ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot. Damn.
Camron had a hot verse.
Nah, the verse was fire, and I'm not a big.
I ain't heard Cam. Listen. I haven't heard Cam spit anything hot since Purple Haze, man.
You know, I actually that joint he was like, "Who want to smoke?" I had it looking like a hookah bar, superstar. That joint, remember?
I know exactly what you're
What's the
talking
name of
about.
that joint? Was it? Man,
Was it?
he killed that
Wasted
first.
Talent?
What? I think it was on Wasted Talent. It might have been, or it might have just been a single that dropped. I don't know.
That was a decent verse.
Yeah, who
I'm
wants
taking
to
back.
have a look
That was
like
a
a
decent
hookah bar,
verse. But
superstar?
listen, man, Camron. If there was a list of like 50 of the worst verses of hip hop in hip hop history, Camron would have at least 10.
Nah, man.
Listen, be honest with you, the Get 'Em Girls, all 3 verses would be on there. All 3 verses would be
I
on
hate
there.
the boosters boosting.
I hate that.
That's
I hate
up
that.
there.
I hate that.
Booty, tooty, fresh and fruity, all up on the cutie booty. That's one. We are what do 4. That's 5. That's 5.
When Cam said I can computer spew it right, it was so funny. Like he really made history with that bar.
He can get away with saying stuff like
He
that.
made history with that shit, bro. Like niggas was like, yo, that shit was so ass, but it was so legendary at the same time.
The only thing I'm gonna give Camron credit for, all my friends that I've ever met at church, I apologize for what I'm about to say, but it's true. Camron, you know, we said like, you know, Kiss and Pusha got the best like Coke references. Camron has the best head references. Like, yo, put your face between our legs and meet Cyclops. He has the best head references ever, man.
I'm dying, man.
But
nah, he do it. Now I'm thinking like, Candace says some off the wall shit.
yeah. But he spent one hot verse since 04. We're going on 20 years, brother. We're going on 20 years, brother. He has, yeah.
I know when this dropping, Cam fans come day.
Sick.
So what?
I'm tagging all of them too.
Billy?
You already know he ain't coming.
Yeah.
You already know.
Hollis? What up?
Yeah, B, but moving along. Y'all seen the No Guidance video?
When Drake and Chris dancing at the end.
That shit was fire.
It was fire. It was
It
fun.
had me cracking up. Like I really liked it. Yeah,
Listen, man, everything about that video was good. It was funny. It was, you know, from Chris Brown's hair. I don't know what the hell he was doing with that.
Prince Mr.
So the whole problem was like, I hope old boy ain't coming.
Yeah. You know what I mean? The
This
dance.
is a win for you light skinned brothers, man.
No, it ain't.
What you mean? It's a win.
Just because we won a couple battles don't mean we won a war, brother. You know, G Money lost his girl to Nino, and light skinned niggas been losing ever since. You niggas, right here.
Lil Fizz breaking out bro code.
Huh?
Say the
Lil
powder.
Fizz breaking the bro code.
No
I
fizz.
said Lil Fizz breaking the bro code.
Oh yeah, little. Oh damn.
Man, F.
Y'all can have that.
No. The light skin delegation of the night.
Refuses.
Yeah. Refuses to accept no fizz.
Y'all want trading? Who y'all want trading for? You know what I mean?
Sean King.
Y'all got to take like Lil Xan or somebody.
I'll take something. I'll take Russ. Russ, come on up. Post Malone. Come on. Come on.
Russ. I'm dying, man. But salute to Chris Breezy and Drake. They were beefing for a very long time. Over a gorgeous woman named Rihanna.
Throwing vibes at each other, VMAs and all that, yo.
Wow. She dangerous. Yeah, them niggas really about to
She got that body stuff.
I'm about to say, I was just about to say, it's something about like they gotta
like
have
they
something
aura,
serious.
yeah. I think they be together like on the low, like
They got to be
training and shit. How to
Got-
look at
They got to be. It's something like every single person that we know of that has dated Erykah Badu has come out a different person.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just a different type of self-awareness.
This nigga Common was at the awards, was at the Grammys
Yeah.
with crochet pants on.
Yeah.
Crochet pants.
It's a different type of self-awareness, man.
This nigga Andre 3000 showed up with a wig and shoulder pads. She must got the cure for cancer or something ever. Like, it's something in there, man. It's something in them buns, man. They're like, yo,
She done changed the niggas' lives.
yo. Listen. Jay Electronica was going to make a song, was going to make an album until he got into them buns, and then that album stopped.
Yep. Ain't see the light of day
She
since.
just got like a different type of self-awareness type thing.
It's something.
You
It's
wake up.
something going
You
on.
wake up.
And they practicing voodoo with some shit over there.
Something.
She is from Barbados. They do that stuff. You know what I mean?
There's something going on.
Something going on.
With the metals and the stones and all the extra.
Hey. But
Some of that big forehead hurt.
Power. 50 saying they getting snubbed from the Emmys. It's a racial thing. Power is one of the best shows on TV though. I'm surprised it hasn't got nominated for an Emmy yet. You think it's because it's a black show?
Kind of. So here's, I don't know because I don't watch the show. But so I can't say indefinitely. But I wouldn't be surprised if because of the lack of white representation in the show, that they like, nah, it's a nigga show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think they
think about it. Stars is a black network damn near. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, yeah, because I'm thinking about like The Wire, but you know The Wire had both sides. So that's how they got, like they had the cops, you feel me, then they had the hood. This is like a predominantly black.
The Wire had a lot of white representation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know though, man, but like, you don't watch Power, right? But when Power's on and you go on Facebook or Twitter, your whole timeline is Power.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I know a lot of stuff. That's why I know a lot of stuff about the show. And truth be told, I actually really did like the show. I watched the first season and maybe like episode 4 or 5. I forgot of the second season. And then there's so many good TV shows on, man. I just got lost.
Yeah.
But
Snowfall, man.
Snowfall. I just caught up. Snowfall.
You did?
Fine.
You're lacking.
Yeah, I am.
Shout out to my boyfriend.
Franchise. No lacking. No lacking. You got.
I'm not necessarily a Power watcher. But for something in my gut is telling me that this is not necessarily a racial thing. To me, it's more so a 50 Cent public thing.
Because what he does?
I think he does a lot to stay public. He does a lot to, and I think that this was a convenient moment for him to say something that would make sense to stay public. He went from reparations to you owe me this to you owe me that, and people got over that point. Like, all right, cool. So now I gotta say something else to stay public. My show's not gonna be around. Well, no, I'm sorry. I think they got like another season or something, right?
No, this is the last season. They doing a spinoff though.
Okay.
So
I thought it was gonna be in season 6. I don't know.
This is
I might get to that.
So my show's not gonna be around anymore. So I gotta say something to stay public. So I think he's constantly in the mode of staying public. So I personally don't feel like him not getting the Emmy is necessarily a racial thing. Could it have some influence on it? Sure, but the only reason why I doubt it. I think it's more so a 50 public thing.
But even like, you know, like the Emmys, like that organization, they probably don't feel 50 like the way he moving. So you know that'd be having a lot to do.
Because didn't Hustle and Flow get an Emmy?
They did.
I don't know. They got an Oscar.
Oscar. But
Oscar for a movie, but Emmys is for TV.
All right. Here's where I don't go off on a tangent, but here's where what the statement "numbers don't lie" lies.
Okay.
Numbers don't lie, but don't mean they tell the truth.
Okay.
At that point in time, we were having, just like, you know, Oscars so white. At that point in time, we were protesting about the Oscars not having black performers. So they threw us a bone by having Hustle and Flow win Best Movie, and they said, "Look, all right, y'all say we don't let black people perform. We're gonna let you guys perform." And who did they let? Of all the great black performers they could have gotten, these niggas get 3 6 Mafia. So 3 6 Mafia is credited for being the first black performers to ever perform at the Oscars.
Yeah, those guys.
Juicy F and J.
Especially the old stuff.
So they threw us a bone. You know what I mean? And we was just supposed to be happy about it.
Shout out to 3 6.
Yeah.
I love 3 6 Mafia, by the way.
I like the old
but
stuff.
come on, man. Hustle and Flow shouldn't have been nominated. It shouldn't even got that far.
That's what I'm saying.
I really don't feel like it was that good of a movie.
It wasn't. They did that shit on purpose. Just to make us like, all right, show us something.
Here you go. Hustle and Flow. You guys won an Oscar. Thank God. Obama. Here you go. What's fucked up? Here, take Obama. Here you go. You know what I mean? I love Obama, by the way, but they threw us a bone with him too. You know what I mean? If Barack Obama was your color, that nigga
give a crying baby what they want, they shut up for a little while. Then they start crying again.
He earned it, but they threw us a bone with him too.
Yeah. But I think he was a better option. He was a better option too.
So,
Barack Obama.
Yeah, I think they do.
You think so?
Nah,
No, he was a senator for like 4 years.
But I still
You
feel
know
like,
what I mean? Like,
I feel like the work he did.
he put the mag on
He earned that.
he put in work, they couldn't, but see, here's the thing. Whether he earned it or not, at that time, we band together against, you know,
Yeah.
and we got him in. We the people got him in.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So, like, that was a case of whether he deserved it or not. We got him in there.
Right.
Like, listen, to the point that I was in the military at the time doing Homeland Security. They told us, they looked us dead in our face, yo, if you like your job, don't vote for him. Because that's the first thing he's taking away is Homeland Security away from the military. And we're going, because the jobs at the time, the job scene was so bad at the time, you had them, you know, he was going to train civilians to do Homeland Security. So we was going to lose our jobs as the military, but you know, normal civilians will have the opportunity to be employed at the time, you know what I mean, and get out of whatever. So, but it was like, yo, don't vote for him. I voted for him anyway. I lost my job too. You know what I mean? But I voted for him anyway. You know what I mean? But
Salute to Obama.
Facts.
salute to Obama. I would do it again. If he ran again, I'd do it
kicking
again.
it.
Yeah, they still.
People still calling them their president and the first lady.
Yeah.
Legit. And they are. They are.
Yeah, dig.
What we got right now is gimmicks.
Word, man. Get Trump the fuck out of there. But episode 22, it's a wrap, and I want to end this by saying free my boy Surf, man. Jersey.
Yo, you see how I look at the camera? Okay, I said it.
They ain't
Look, it's the left side, you both side.
They ain't got nigga.